Welcome to the Galactic Lounge podcast. Today's speakers will be your host, Horror Docs, Garrison, and Mushy Gazelle. Today's topic is on enjoy the show.
Okay, guys, welcome back to the Galactic Lounge podcast. And today we're talking about drinks, like drinks you ingest.
Yeah.
So, gonna start it off with a bang. Are you guys like lactose intolerant or whatever?
No.
No.
Good. So, what's your favorite type of milk?
Milk.
Like chocolate, strawberry,
Probably
just
chocolate.
normal.
You know, chocolate's pretty good. Chocolate's
Yeah.
pretty fun.
I like chocolate every once in a while,
Very
but I think
scrumptious.
I don't really drink milk that much anymore.
Yeah, I don't really drink that much milk, but like, it's pretty good.
What do you guys get? Like 2% or 1% or like as if your family?
I mean, like I don't drink milk often, but if I'm gonna drink milk, it better be whole milk, like none of that white water shit.
Yeah.
My family usually just
It
gets
best-
2%. I guess I'm used to
Yeah,
that.
I think
2%
mine
is
is
pretty good.
2%
All
as
right,
well.
I'm down for some 2%. 1%, okay. Skim milk, nah. Unless skim milk is like
Almond milk.
really cold.
Almond milk's gross.
Human milk.
I mean, how do you find the udder on an almond?
Trick
Scientists
question.
are
It
still trying to
doesn't
find
have
that out.
one.
Yeah. Like if you had if you had the choice, like, would you drink chocolate milk or strawberry milk? Like,
Chocolate.
I cannot stand
Chocolate. I
people
don't
cannot
understand
stand
strawberry milk.
strawberry. I don't understand any other milk besides like just normal milk and like chocolate. Just none of it else just makes sense. Like I know there's banana milk out there, which is really weird. And I like banana stuff, but like that's crossing the line.
I can
Yeah.
kind of get behind strawberry, but it's not as good as the other two.
I think it's probably like way too sweet.
Yeah.
And like fruity and like a creamy taste. I'm like,
Oh, guess what?
not really.
So at like Walmart, there's like these new things like cereal milk they sell in like little bottles, like branded as like Crave and excuse me.
Are they
as-
General Mills?
Yeah, it's Crave, fruity, Fruit Loops and Frosted Flakes, the 3 flavors. They're actually pretty good, but not great. They're like actually milk, like flavored as the cereals. Have you seen those?
I think I've seen like one maybe, but not really anymore. Okay, moving on to not a more healthy type of drink, but juice.
Ooh.
Like
Juice is
most
good.
juices are pretty good.
Yeah, facts. Most juices are pretty good.
Like I used to like grape juice a lot, even though I'm not black.
Cranberry, that cranberry grape stuff. That stuff's just absolutely the bomb.
I
Right now, I'm
don't.
kind of like a
like
fruit
anytime-
punch.
Anytime you see that, it's good.
I don't like cranberry juice. I think it's too sour.
That's the point.
It's Welch's cran grape. That stuff is
Cran grape
like
is good.
sugar in a bottle.
I think like
Yo.
mango citrus flavors are way better, or like maybe even like pineapple juice or orange juice is so
Yeah.
good too. Like I get this stuff that's like
Yeah.
orange
Have you ever-
mango juice.
Have you ever drank orange juice and brushed your teeth right after?
No. Why would
Did
you
not
do that?
appear.
I never did it. I was lying.
That is nasty.
Like I'm totally a fruit punch person right now. I really like it.
Yeah, that stuff's good. Have you ever tried Tahitian Treat? It's like
No.
a fruit punch, but it's sparkling. It's really, really good.
I am honestly not a fan of sparkling water.
It's not sparkling water, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
It's just it's like a carbonated fruit punch. It's really good.
Huh.
Hmm.
Yeah, it sounds pretty good.
Yeah. Like honestly, carbonated water just doesn't taste
Garbage.
good. Like why? Why would you buy that?
Like some hot days on work or at work, it's pretty good. Like because it's refreshing and everything, but otherwise I wouldn't have it.
I just have normal water.
Exactly. Or if you really want
Yeah.
flavor, I don't know what you're talking about. There's no flavor in there.
Yeah. They say there's flavor, like there's such a like there's like one molecule of freaking flavor in there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's like only aftertaste too.
Yeah. Getting more into carbonated drinks. Actually, we have one more question for juice stuff.
Okay.
Like you know how like you make the juice. You can either I really only use two. There's a dry like bag thingies where you rip open and you dump it into like the giant container with water. You stir it up. Or
Mhm.
there's the squirtable one. Which one is better? I think the dry mix is a lot better. But
Yeah,
mix is like
yeah, I think that the dry one's better. Like you mean for like
Yeah, dry one.
mixing like Kool-Aid or something like that? Like Kool-Aid versus Mio?
yeah.
Yeah, I like Kool-Aid, like the packets better instead of the squirt bottles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried Kool-Aid without the water and just put it in your mouth?
No, I think it'd be kind of like
it's really weird. It's really bitter
Yeah.
almost.
Yeah,
It doesn't quite taste like Kool-Aid.
yeah,
It's just like it's almost the same thing as if you just like add it to a little bit of water.
yeah.
Then it's just like way overpowering. You're like, whoa.
oh my god, it's
Hashtag-
Kool-Aid.
Drugs for kids.
Oh my god. Yeah. Okay, let's get on to that carbonated drinks. So, what do you guys like for soda?
Pretty much everything.
Yeah, pretty much almost everything. I mean, Mountain Dew's okay sometimes. Not a huge fan of just drinking syrup, but you know,
I almost have a pop
Yeah,
a
it
day.
is what it is.
That's how bad it's gotten for me.
Yeah.
I really like pop.
I usually go through like spurts where it's like almost one pop a day for a while, and then I drop that and I do like fruit punch for a while or whatever, like juice drink.
Yeah.
Bruh. Yeah. Like for sodas, like I specifically don't like high sugar amounts like Mountain Dew and Coca-Cola because it feels like it's almost like rotting your teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like normal Coke is not really that great of a flavor sometimes. So I'd rather have like a fruity Coke, kind of like a cherry or a strawberry or whatever. Whatever's available.
I really like the
Yeah.
normal flavor Coke. It's pretty classic. Can't go wrong.
Yeah, but if it's ice cold, it's really good.
Yeah.
But if it isn't, it's like
Oh yeah, I have this old GE fridge from like back in the olden days. Like this is the same fridge that Indiana Jones hidden to hide from the
Yeah.
nuclear bomb. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah.
It's solid steel. And that thing gets so cold that it gets everything inside of it at like that perfect ice temperature where it's almost a solid block of ice, but it's not. Like it's about to freeze, but it's just not. It's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah. Like, what is your like go-to soda at like a gas station?
At a gas station, I don't know.
It's
Coca-Cola's
a
pretty
hard
good.
question.
Mine,
Let's see here.
mine is honestly like either pineapple Fanta or the berry Fanta.
Pineapple
Oh, yeah,
Fanta,
Fanta's
that
pretty good.
your head's in the right place. That's one of mine.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
or if they don't have pineapple
Don't try the pina
Fanta,
colada one because that one was garbage.
Yeah, pina colada one is just garbage.
do you guys like Faygo? Because
Fago is pretty good.
I'll get Faygo if I go to a gas station if I have like a budget, but because they're cheap
Yeah.
and they're good. But
Like I like really like the Fago cotton candy. Even though,
Yeah.
like, that destroys my sugar argument.
Yeah.
when I go to a gas station, I usually pick up like a Monster Energy. I just like the taste of those.
Monster Energy. Yeah. I mean, I've only tried a Red Bull as like an energy drink. But only
It tastes
like
pretty
3
much
times.
like that. I think Red Bull tastes a little more like metallic almost than
Yeah.
Monster. Monster tastes a little more sweet. That's why I like it a little more. Plus, Monster's a little bit cheaper, so that's kind of a win-win.
Yeah. Yeah, like when I first tried like a Red Bull, it feels like it was like a lot of candy in your mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like as if Smarties were liquid. Like that
Sorta.
type of taste. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
I could not describe to you the flavor of Monster, honestly.
Tastes like a monster, man.
Yeah, exactly. It tastes like a monster. It doesn't taste like anything else.
Yeah.
It's like if Monster were a actual thing.
Yeah.
That's what it would be.
Bite your face
You
off.
guys heard of the Regis grind set?
Okay. Well, this kind of ties in.
Yeah, this definitely ties in. Okay, the Regis grind set is probably the worst thing to ever come out of humanity. It's where you drink the all the liquids and stuff that comes out of you again. So you drink piss, you drink
Aw.
blood, you
Sweat.
drink
Tears.
pus, you drink
Whoa.
tears, you drink pus.
This is kind of a play
Yeah,
on
you drink pus
the
twice.
Sigma grind set meme. But we
Yeah.
just call it the Regis grind set. It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
It's an XD
Great.
moment.
I've never heard of this thing.
Yeah, this,
Oh yeah, because we made it up
doctors-
like 3 days ago.
Yeah, the doctors do not recommend that anyone does the Regis grind set.
It's a league of its own.
Advice.
Regis picks up mad women.
Yeah.
You know, I can kind of see why they don't, recommend any such
It's too alpha.
ingestion.
Yeah. I mean, obviously we cannot talk about can't talk about beer because we ain't over that age of 21.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, fine. That fair point.
Yeah.
Mushy's like, he's got his favorite beer, favorite seltzer, favorite wine.
Well, I mean, I've been
Vodka.
out of country before too, so
Yeah, you can drink when
Yeah.
you're like 16 in Germany or something like that.
yes.
Or you can also,
and you can drink even younger than that when you're under the age of 16
yeah,
with parents' consent or something like that.
yeah, that's the same thing in
Not
Wisconsin.
consent,
supervision,
I could
supervision,
drink in
that's
Wisconsin
supervision.
with my parents' permission. So that's
Damn
pretty epic.
cheeseheads.
Goddamn cheeseheads.
Yeah.
Let's
What
get
about, like,
drunk and go to a
sports, right?
Packers game.
yo, cheeseheads, oh my god. Go to Packers game, go to Road America, go to a Bucks game, go fishing on the lake,
The Brewers.
go hunting. I was saying, like, what? For like a sports drink, are you like Powerade, Gatorade? What are the other ones? Like
Well,
Okay,
Bud
yeah.
Is that technically a sports drink,
Powerade
though?
versus Gatorade. We should just do this.
Yeah.
Which one's better? I personally think Gatorade's miles ahead of Powerade.
I think Powerade's a bit better.
How?
It's
I don't know.
Powerade.
Exactly.
It's got
It
the
does
word
get a
power in it.
couple more points where it's like it's new packaging, which I really like, even though it's like incredibly inefficient.
Well, yeah, Gatorade has so many better flavors, so many different flavors.
But it also has so many bad flavors.
So what? If it has more flavors, then it has more to choose from. That's just the risk of having more flavors. Or you just have like
Yeah.
red, white, and blue for Powerade or whatever. The orange
And
flavor,
purple.
disgusting. Oh yeah, purple.
Purple's like the most common Powerade flavor. I guess we can expand this question to PepsiCo versus Coca-Cola.
That's a really hard question.
Okay, so
It's-
everybody always
it's
says
Coke
you
by
cannot
miles, dude.
discern the taste between Coca-Cola and Pepsi. That is just flat out a lie. You can, because anybody who has a really good tongue can tell that Pepsi Cola has an artificial sweetener in it and Coca-Cola uses real sweetener because the taste is
Yes.
a little different.
Yes.
Even though they do taste very much the same because they're both harder, but the Coca-Cola tastes bitter than Pepsi, whereas Pepsi tastes sweeter because Coca-Cola has the real sugar in it.
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, like, you get on a company standpoint, like with drinks and stuff, like all their whole cast of drinks,
Yeah.
roster, Coca-Cola has them beat. But
Yeah.
also to add on to this, Dr. Pepper. Wait, is it Dr. Pepper Keurig now?
I don't
Pretty sure
know.
it's Dr. Pepper Keurig now, but Dr. Pepper Keurig has a better lineup of drinks than Pepsi.
Huh. Strange.
I just like
And
Pepsi
it's-
for the Mountain
yeah.
Dew, but otherwise I think Coke's better.
Yeah, Pepsi's only got like one solid drink.
Fun fact, Pepsi, back during World War II was bailed out by a company called Moxie, who happened to have loads of sugar and Pepsi had none, and Moxie
Bruh.
bailed them out. And then when Moxie was going out of business, Pepsi didn't forgive the favor and repay it back, so Moxie just kind of died. Which, by the way, if you ever had Moxie before, it is fucking amazing.
What
You
is
can
it?
get it at like the Minnesota's largest candy store, and you can also get it at Ace Hardware's. It's orange, right? You're gonna think it's gonna be an orange soda, and then you taste it. It's an elixir, and it's hard to describe the flavor, but it is really
It's not
good.
Not made by Nazis.
Is it like
No,
fruity?
It's not made by Nazis. No, it's almost like it almost tastes kind of like Coca-Cola if it
Really?
didn't have any discernible flavor. Yeah, it's kind of almost like that bitter tang that's really good, but it's not quite bitter. It's just really good.
I'm interested. I'm gonna try
Yeah.
that.
I'm really interested.
Yeah,
in
it's
that.
really good. It's really good.
Yeah.
If I get some horror, I'll
Who
probably
owns
continue.
A&W?
Somebody.
A&W, the soda brand is, I believe, owned by Dr. Pepper 7-Up. The A&W
Okay.
restaurant brand is owned by someone else.
Yeah.
But like, both A&Ws are great.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
one is obviously better than the other. It's called the restaurant brand.
Yeah, the restaurant is amazing. Oh my god, one time I went to Wisconsin, I came back, and I kind of stopped there and got a couple gallon jugs of their root beer and threw it in my freezer.
Heck yeah. It's the only thing you can do.
It's so like creamy, and you can feel, you can taste the vanilla. Yeah.
And which in
Restaurant.
turn licenses the brand to the U.S. based A&W restaurant chain.
Yeah, I forget who owns that restaurant chain.
Uh,
Someone else. It was like
somebody.
Food Co. No, it was Yum Foods.
Yeah, it's Keurig Dr Pepper who technically owns A&W and its restaurant chain, but it
Yeah, because
as
like
I said, does something to give it away or something. I don't know.
yeah, but the only thing I know about all the NWs in the restaurant, they're made there.
Yeah, they're good. Have
That's
you ever
how
had
it's good.
A&W cream soda before?
Oh, I was just about to ask, do you guys like cream soda? I love it.
Eh,
Have you
it's
ever had
okay.
Spreckers?
No?
Like any of their stuff? Okay, they're a Wisconsin restaurant chain, but they also sell soda. Homemade sodas. You can pick it up at like Menards and stuff, and I think sometimes occasionally at Ace Hardware. It is, as I said, homemade. It is so freaking good. It's all made with honey for its sweetener.
Oh.
So like they have cherry cola, they have a cream soda, which is phenomenal. They have cherry cola, cherry soda. They have various root beers. I have when I was Menards, they sell it in bulk.
Mhm.
They are I got like a 24 cases of not A&W of their root beer. It is still in my freezer. It is really good because as I said, it's with that honey, so it's really quite something.
Yeah.
You know
But
what?
of all the homemade brands, that one's pretty good, and they are a pretty good chain. They have a pretty sizable chain for only having a couple restaurants.
Have you
So
guys had
moonshine.
1919 root beer?
Obviously,
yeah.
yes. Like,
It's pretty
how can you
good.
not drink that stuff?
That stuff's amazing.
Yeah.
I almost talked my my nonna into buying a keg of it once for one of our parties that we were having. I was like, "Yo, look, so they're selling it at Cub Foods." I was like, "Yo, let's pick up a keg," and she's like, "$20, sure, okay."
It's really cheap for a keg.
I know.
Holy.
I was like, especially for 1919, a can of that stuff goes for $20. I was like, I'm getting one hell of a bargain over here.
You can find them at gas
It's like
stations for like
last year around
$2.
Christmas.
It's like the 16-ounce can too.
Damn.
Yeah. Have you ever been down to the Shell's Brewery where they actually make that stuff?
No.
Where is that?
It's down in New Ulm, Minnesota.
Hmm.
I went there once. It was pretty cool. They had peacocks outside, and the peacocks were just chilling. And then you got to roam around this brewery, and then they're like, "Okay, guys, now we're gonna taste beer." And then because there's kids here, you guys just get free 1919 till the tour's over. We're like, okay.
Guess what, guys? Galactic Lounge Podcast road trip.
Yo, fan meetup.
Yo,
We just go to a park
Yep,
and no one
man.
comes.
Yeah. The only person that comes is Regis.
Yep.
Yeah, even he's just there to slander our name.
Yeah. Okay, time
Wait,
for the part that happens in every podcast.
hold on. Before we do weekly music, right? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to talk about like Arizona iced tea or like brisk iced tea. Like iced tea.
I don't like
Oh
iced tea.
yeah.
I really like Arizona iced tea, especially the ginseng and honey flavor. That's
Yeah.
pretty good. I know some people don't like it, but it's like an acquired taste, I'd say.
Yeah.
And like the mango flavor, the strawberry flavor, like the Arnold Palmer flavor of Arizona iced tea, that's super good. And then you have like
Arnold Palmer die.
I don't know.
Probably.
I don't know. Maybe. Probably.
And then you got like brisk. You have like the flavors like half and half, or you have like
I had brisk lemonade iced tea.
yeah, that's like
and it
half and
was-
half.
That crap was garbage.
My brother
Not
really
gonna
likes that.
lie, that stuff
Your
was
brother is
garbage.
wrong.
Then again, it was hot. It wasn't cold. It
Oh,
was
well,
like
there you
that
go.
lukewarm room temperature, and I was like, "This is the nastiest shit I've ever had in my life."
You know what is super good that I see at stores now is it's brisk, half and half, but it's half lemonade and half watermelon flavor. It's really, really good.
Kind of
But
like almost like a Mountain Dew watermelon.
no,
thing or
it's
whatever.
not. It's just like
Does it
a.
have the similar packaging though? Like similar color scheme?
Have you seen? Yeah, it's like green. The actual liquid is green.
Holy.
Yeah, it's like half lemonade, half watermelonade. That's what they call it.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah. It's time for that music weekly. Okay, I'll start off. It's kind of oldie. Got Absolute Freedom by Pogo. Very, very deep in my playlist.
Oh, I've heard this one.
Yeah, because it's more in the sun of it. It's pretty good. Classic. It's about enough for that. Okay, I got Mushies.
Yo,
Oh no,
Alpha.
mine's considered a classic.
It's Minecraft. It's taking a while to load or play or whatever.
Nah, it's because it's kind of
Okay,
quiet.
very
You might have
classic.
to turn up Pancake's volume. Like, if you ever played the alpha versions of Minecraft, it's pretty nostalgic because it's the original
Yeah.
music piece. You know, used to play for hours on end in your ear when you're playing Xbox 360s.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And then would cause you to go violent and beat the crap out of your
I
sibling who was
played
playing with
since I played since day one when it came out on Xbox 360. Even though I didn't know what I was doing, something about
it
Minecraft
took
just
me,
kept
like,
me
a
going
couple
back.
months. Like, I used to just
Yeah, I
used
didn't
to
know how to
just
place
vibe with my
blocks for like
friends.
the first few weeks of playing.
Yeah. Like I used to play it all the time on my Kindle
'Cause
Fire when it first came out.
I was-
and then I started playing it on
Kindle
that.
Fire.
Yes, on a Kindle
Bruh.
Fire in the year 2011, and then eventually I started playing it on my Xbox, which was pretty fun.
Yeah.
And
I remember
here I am today.
one day I went over to my friend's house and he said, "Yo, I got Minecraft on my laptop now. We're gonna figure out how to play this." And we literally spent so long.
Yeah,
we
I
didn't know what
remember getting it for,
ASWD was or
yeah,
any of that
exactly.
stuff. So we were like, "Oh,
Yeah.
dude, S goes backwards." So we just press S for
Oh my
forever.
God. Yeah.
That's
I
pretty
remember
fun.
the first time it was like,
I remember.
it was on PC.
I
on his
remember getting it
Xbox.
for PC, and my PC version was like bugged or something from the Java launcher. So whenever I'd load in, I had paid for this. Keep in mind, it would give me like the tutorial world thing, where it was like, oh, you have to play for 5 days to unlock the rest of the game or some shit like that.
dang.
It was just so dumb. I was like, oh man. And you'd sit there and it's like, yes, you have to actually get involved in the Minecraft world in order to proceed. Because you just like go and build some pillar into the sky and hide on it for go AFK. But no, this thing was just very adamant on you playing.
Dude, what I would give to go back into my old Minecraft worlds. Like some of them I spent like
oh, dude, I found
absolute
one of my
months on.
flash drives. I used to
Really?
I used to lose I used to get really full of space on my old Xbox 360s.
Yeah.
And I would throw them on flash drives. I found some of the flash drives and started plugging them in my Xbox One to play on the old 360 worlds, and it saved it, so now it's permanently saved to my Xbox account, so I can constantly reload them all. It's great.
Yeah, I accidentally deleted my
all
main
the
world.
world I had. So I'm hashtag
Yeah,
angry.
and I remember one time during Christmas, I had accidentally deleted my favorite Minecraft world, and I had like started going on Google and stuff trying to figure out data retrieval stuff to try
Yeah.
and save it from the garbage can. I was like, no! So I had low-key spent like 2 years in that world.
Yeah.
I was really sad.
They need to save those for like a garbage can. You can save it, not confirm, delete.
Yeah, I
Okay,
think
now
it's too
it's on
far
to,
gone.
Gary's.
Yeah, a little nostalgia break, I guess.
Yeah.
This is a
Another
classic
telepath?
telepath, obviously. Yeah. I
Love
haven't really found any new
Minecraft
music,
vibe.
so I just had to go
Yeah.
back, find one that I haven't
I have
played
to go
yet.
back. Save my new music for a later episode.
Yeah. This one takes a second, as always.
Just another general purpose vibe music.
Yep.
Just something to hardcore vibe to.
It's either this freaking telepath, or it's one of my two playlists when I'm gaming. Okay, that's about enough there.
Yep.
Okay, guys, that's about it for this podcast. See you in the next one.
Oh, we got some
And-
audience hands.
Oh, we got an audience question, man. We got an
Whoa.
audience question. What he's gonna say? I accepted it.
Hey, yo, man. So, I'm not sure if this is a very good question, but has anyone heard of Smash Bros. Or played Smash Bros. Before?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Yes.
Smash.
What was your fond memory experience of like watching or spectating spectating like tournaments or any of that in general, or even playing Smash Bros. At all? Have you had any experiences in that?
I'm straight dog shit.
Everyone is at first. It's like Minecraft.
Yeah.
I was dog shit in Minecraft too.
I remember winning against my friends for the first time on like Ultimate, like
Dude, Ultimate, yeah.
free for all.
Oh
I'm
man.
not gonna lie. The only time I played Smash is on the remake of the Super Nintendo. My younger cousin brought it over to my grandma's house and absolutely wrecked me, but it was actually really fun.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, fun was just all part
I
of like
remember
what
having
Smash
it
Bros.
for
Was.
Yeah.
For the original Wii. I used to have it on my Wii. I still think I have the disc.
No, that's the Brawl.
I know,
Brawl
but
was
it's still the original.
extreme casual game, by the way. But hey, we're not talking about how casual the game is. We're just talking about how fun
Yeah.
it is. It's like to this day, I don't know how, but I still find Smash Bros. Is somewhat a more fun title to be considered a fighting game than just a casual game sometimes, because like other fighting games like Street Fighter and Tekken nowadays, they're super like Tekken is super cheesy, and Street Fighter is like technically sometimes hard to play. You're playing against like a hella like OG that plays Street Fighter. If you ever heard of
Mhm.
Daigo before, never gets defeated except for like someone that's really determined.
Yeah.
Like,
I think we might have to end it up there because
right.
we're definitely gonna have freaking Dying Man on the podcast at some point. Just has not worked out
Yep.
Not worked out yet. No worries.
time wise.
Yep.
You have no idea when that's gonna be. But whenever we're gonna do that, it's gonna be the freaking epic video game podcast.
Oh yeah, can't wait.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, we might have to
Long
end it up
overdue
there, boys.
topic too.
Drop it like it's hot.
Too long overdue. But it
Too
might
long.
be like
We
2
should
months
get
until we
Regis
get
in there too. Double
Yeah, we'll probably have to get Regis in there too.
Yeah, a double
Yeah,
visitor
yeah,
podcast.
we
That
should
would
get-
be
yeah.
epic.
Yeah.
That would be awesome as well. If we can get Regis and me on there, that'd be like the podcast to watch. It'd be like the debut of podcasts. The
Yeah.
debut podcast.
Yeah.
That'd be like starting off like our own like our whole like legacy. Just that one podcast.
Yo,
That'd be
okay.
fucking hilarious.
Billions of
Okay,
views.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. That's the end of the podcast. See you in the
Yeah.
next episode.
Yeah, see ya.
Bye.